And welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you're here because it is December and I love Christmas. I love it. It's the 2nd actually, and I wanted to start vlogging on the 1st, but it didn't happen. I was pretty disappointed, but I was so busy yesterday that I didn't have time. So we're starting on the 2nd, which is fine. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know if you've decorated for Christmas already, because that's what we're doing in this vlog. I have not decorated yet. Usually I decorate like November 1st, but this year it just didn't happen. Is my camera crooked? Sometimes I can't tell. Is that okay? Okay. Anyways. Yes, we're gonna be decorating. I have a lot of work to do as far as decorating goes because I really wanted to make my house magical this year. I don't know if it's gonna come out how I envision it. I wanted to take some inspiration from Harry Potter. All of the things that I'm gonna be doing are all DIY. I didn't buy anything from Harry Potter merchandise or anything like that. This is all stuff that I'm doing myself. But I just wanted to add a little bit of magic into my decorations this year. I don't know why. I think it's because like Harry Potter has had this big emergence again on TikTok, and it's just kind of made me, I don't know, fall back in love with it again. I'm gonna start with my Christmas tree and hopefully that'll get me in the mood. But I'm gonna put some Christmas music on and get into the Christmas spirit. Let's do it. so here's the Christmas tree. It looks so pretty and sparkly. So what I'm gonna do is I got a bunch of these candles. So I'm gonna hang them just in this, you see how there's like a nook? So I'm just gonna hang them in this nook to represent, you know, the Great Hall. I think it'll look really pretty. So there's that. Here is my, oh, that candle's crooked. Fix that. But here is my dining table. I don't really have any plans for this besides just this. And then in here, by the way, I have mess everywhere to try to pick up, but here is this, and I have a little owl up there. Look at how cute. And I got some keys with wings on them that I'm gonna try to figure out what to do with. I was thinking of putting them somewhere in here, but I don't know. This is supposed to, I wanna make this feel like a common room at Hogwarts during Christmas time. I don't know, we'll see. And then here's my little nativity scene. This was my mom, so it's like really old. I put Christmas sweaters on them, so Winnie has a cute little stripy sweat. Look at how cute. Oh my goodness, you're cute. There's Hubert with his little, oh, he looks so good in green. His little sweater, oh my goodness, you guys. So cute. And then Obi is over here in his Christmas sweater too. Obi, look at you. Oh my goodness. So festive. But anyways, that is it for tonight. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. We're probably gonna watch a movie, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow for more decorating. Good night.
Feeling alone, kinda misty, waiting now for you to come. It's cold again, but I know we'll be warm, sitting by the fire and dream. Tell me again with a whisper, little things that I wanna hear, and the stars up above are smiling when they see you holding me so near. I see snowflakes on the chimneys, and the candles have a certain glow. A secret and a song, even church bells sing along, and the children making angels in the snow. Oh, what a gift.
Hello! I am now finished getting ready, and my tree is done. I'm sure you guys saw like the final shots of it. I don't have the fairy lights on it right now. By the way, I don't think I talked about that. So I love to put fairy lights on my tree, even though my tree is a pre-lit tree, because I feel like it makes it look really sparkly and pretty. So yeah, that's what I do. But here it is. It's so pretty. I love it so much. But I do want to finish decorating today. Last few things that I have to do is, firstly, my mom got a Christmas tree for me to put in the basement. I got a bunch of new decor last year and a little bit this year, so now I have enough to decorate 2 trees. And so yeah, she got me another tree so I can have one downstairs, which is really exciting because it'll make it feel more Christmassy down there. And then the other things that I want to do, but we'll see because it's a lot. Firstly, I want to put these are, by the way, remote control battery operated candles, little fake candles. And yeah, I want to hang these up in this little nook area. I don't know, in my head I feel like it's gonna be really pretty, but we'll see if it is and how much work it's gonna be. I have some clear string, or I don't know what it's called, fishing wire, I don't know. And I'm going to tie it around this and then hang it from my ceiling. And then I also got these hooks. They're little like command hooks that I'm going to use to hang them from. So we'll see. I don't know. I also got these for other fairy lights and stuff, so they're really handy. And then the last little thing I got this little box, and it has little wings and then a bunch of keys. And they come in like different shapes, and you obviously put the wing on the key with hot glue or something, and then you can hang it. It also came with some clear string as well to hang them. So yeah, I thought I would do these on the mantle, but then I'm also thinking that it would be really cool hanging in my office. I don't know, so we will see, but those are the little things that I have to do. I also really have to pick up the house because there's glitter all over the floor from the decorations. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's gonna be kind of a productive day of trying to get stuff done. I really need to start decorating next year earlier because it's already like a little ways into December, and I feel like we don't have that much time until Christmas. And I don't know, I'm gonna probably want these decorations up for a while. Luckily, you can leave them up until like after New Year's, so I'll probably do that. But anyways, I'm also going to read some of Bear and the Nightingale while I do that. So that's the plan. I think I'm gonna need an energy drink though, because I'm already tired and I don't know how I'm gonna finish all of this. So yeah, but let's do it. Let's get into it. Yeah, okay.
No human being has ever set foot in Santa's workshop. That is until about 30 years ago, and as you may have guessed, that's where our story begins.
All right, tree number 2 is done. So yeah, this one is more of like a woodland theme. Has some little animals on it. I want to show you some of my favorite ornaments because there's a few on there that are really, really special that I think you guys would like. So let me show you. First of all, this is a hand-painted ornament that my mother-in-law got me. Thank you so much for getting me this, Mom, if you're watching. It is so pretty. So this is Hubert on one side and little Win-Win on the other. How cute. I also have a little black dog to symbolize Obi on here as well. And then this ornament, my grandpa actually handmade, and you can see, I don't know if you can see, but on the inside there's a little snowman. And yeah, he handmade this. So I'm gonna keep it forever. It's so cute. And then I also have some hedgehogs over here for when I had my little hedgehog. So I wanted this tree to be like kind of my family tree. So if we find any like cute ornaments that kind of represent my little family, that's where they'll go. Also, sorry this lighting is like super yellow down here. But anyways, it looks so cute. Let's get a little shot of it. How festive is that? It looks so cozy. Yeah, oh my gosh, it looks so cozy. Okay, now that I am done with this tree, I'm gonna go upstairs and see if I can get some of my candles up. So let's see if I can do it. I'm a little nervous that they won't work out, but we're gonna try. So let's go do that. I thought I would show you. I have a few of the candles up and I thought I would show you how I did them so that in case you ever wanted to do this, you could. It's actually really easy, and I think these little hooks are like perfect for it. Here it is so far. So you can see the little candles up here are so cute. I love them. Okay, so I put these little hooks up, and then I tied the wire, the string, like the clear string, in like a loop so that it's hanging straight because I don't want them to hang like cockeyed. And that's them. And from far away you can't see these little strings, so I think it's really cute. There it is. Look at how magical it looks. So pretty. So I am pretty much done decorating. I decided not to do the little keys because I just don't have time. So yeah, I just don't have time tonight, and I'm tired, and I don't know. I think it's gonna take too long, but next year for sure I'm gonna try to do those little keys somewhere. I don't know where, but yay, look at how pretty. Anyways, I did want to show you also, our kitchen is a little bit of a mess. Don't pay too much attention to it, but I wanted to show you some of the little things that I put in the kitchen. So I tried to make everything more magical feeling, but in the kitchen it's very much like candy, classic Christmas. Do you know what I mean? Here's our little table in here, so cute. And like I said, my kitchen's dirty, so just ignore that. This is my Advent tree, which I haven't showed you guys yet. So yeah, here's the little Advent characters. So cute. And then all the other characters are like little treats and stuff. I've had this Advent calendar since I was a little girl, and my mom just found it this year, so I've been using it, and I think it's really cute. I'm gonna put him up here. Here we go. And then over here, this is my little like tea, matcha, coffee, I guess, station. So I have a bunch of my cute little porcelain mugs that are holiday themed, and then I have all of my teas that I've got in here and matchas in here. I didn't show you guys, but I've been doing these Advent calendars too. They're David's tea, so we have a tea one and then we have a matcha one, and Teddy and I have been doing the tea together because he loves tea and I love tea. And then I've been just doing the matcha by myself. I put this up. Look how cute. I'll turn the lights off so you can see it with the lights off. Look at how cute that is. I love it. That is all of my decorations. I think for now I'm gonna go, wow, this lighting is bad. I think for now I am going to probably go change into pajamas and take my makeup off and eat some dinner because I'm starving. I hope you guys are having a good December so far. And you'll have to let me know if you guys have, I'm sure you've already decorated by now. And if you have, what kind of decorations do you do in your house? I'm curious. Hello, I am now in my PJs. Oh, I left my necklace on. Oh well. And I have a little snack. I got a little snack. I've been eating some, oops, peanut brittle popcorn. It's actually really good. It's by Colorado Popcorn Company. It's a little sticky on your teeth, so I don't like to eat a lot of it because I feel like it's probably really bad for your teeth, but it's delicious. I was actually looking through my garage a little bit and I found a bucket of yearbooks, and so I thought I would show you some of them. I have all of them from elementary school until high school, but I'm only gonna go through 3 of them. So one from elementary school, middle school, and then high school. Let's start with elementary school. I went to Old Settlers Elementary. Look how thin my yearbook was. I was just such a small elementary school. I feel like most elementary schools are a little smaller, but. And we moved to Texas when I was in 3rd grade. So this was my second year of living in Texas, and I had a hard time with the adjustment from moving from Colorado to Texas. It was really difficult on me, and I didn't like it at first because I was so close with my grandparents. But I feel like by this time I had a few really good friends. I remember I had 3 close friends when I was in elementary school, and we would hang out all the time. This was also when you wrote in yearbooks, which is really cute. I'm covering someone's number, by the way. They wrote their number in here. But it's really cute because I feel like all of the boys just wrote their name and all of the girls would write little messages. I don't know, it's just really cute. But I feel like I was a big nerd when I was in elementary school. I really didn't, even though I had like those 3 close friends, I wasn't very social. I was kind of shy. That was me in elementary school, so 4th grade. Look how cute I am, so little. On to something more interesting. Middle school, I went to McCamey Middle School, and as you can tell, this is thicker than the last one. This was when I was in 8th grade, so it was my last year of middle school. I feel like by this time I was pretty confident in my friends, and I had a best friend named Sophia, and she wrote on like literally every page of my yearbook, which is just so cute. So she wrote here and here and here and here and here. So we were really close when we were in middle school, and I think my freshman year of high school we were still really close. I don't remember why we stopped being friends, but yeah, we stopped being friends when I was in high school, which is sad. But I also wrote in my yearbook, and it's really embarrassing. I don't know, I started doing this my last year of middle school and then my first year of high school. So I only did it in 2 yearbooks, but it was just so embarrassing. I don't know why I did that and thought that was a good idea. I mean, it's really cute, but it's also embarrassing. In school, I had my first boyfriend, and his name was Steven. I'll show you a picture of him. He was really sweet. The one thing that I had a lot of trouble with was I kind of grew quickly in the bust region, and because of that, that's kind of what people knew me as when I was in middle school. Now I feel like I have kind of an average size bust, but back then I guess I sprouted early or something, I don't know. But I remember it being kind of difficult because I feel like a lot of guys would just talk about that all the time, and it made me really uncomfortable because I was so naive and immature still at that time, and I wasn't ready to like be hearing those things. Like when I had my first boyfriend, I wouldn't even hug him because I was so like shy about that sort of thing. Like even touching a boy, I was like, oh my gosh, this is scary. And also I had like 2 or 3 people actually write something about my chest in my yearbook when I was in 8th grade. It's just weird. Like, why would you do that? Obviously it was all boys. That's me in middle school. I did not write that about myself. That was my best friend. But yeah, that was me. I feel like I kind of look similar. This was my best friend, Sophia, and as you can tell, I wrote all around her. That was my first boyfriend. That's why I have a heart around him. Oh gosh. So embarrassing. Okay, moving on to high school. Here's my high school yearbook. Look how thick it is. I had a huge graduating class. I didn't know a lot of the people that I went to that were in my class because it was just such a huge class. I feel like my senior year of high school, if I were to say which year was my favorite, I would probably say my senior year. Growing up in the town that I lived in, I feel like there was so much emphasis on the way you looked, specifically like your body, like if you were thin enough, and I don't know, there's something about growing up in the South where I feel like so many people that I talk to have dealt with that same thing. I don't know, the South just puts so much more emphasis on those things. So I was always kind of like self-conscious about that, but you know, I feel like if you're not self-conscious in high school, then did you really go to high school? Other than that, I had a group of 3 really close friends. I feel like that was probably the best part of my senior year, is I had found my friends and we were really close at this time. So I'm still friends with one of them today, and she's been like my longest, dearest friend. So I'm really glad I had her and my other friends during this time. What else? Gosh, I had dated a lot of guys by this time. I had a lot of boyfriends. So yeah, I was ready to leave Flower Mound. I was ready to get the heck out of Flower Mound because it was like a small town, but also like really close to big cities. I just didn't like Texas. I didn't like the feeling that it gave me and the way that it affected my confidence and stuff like that. So I was ready to get out of there. There I was in high school. There I am again. Yep. I'm definitely glad that I'm an adult now. Like when I look back on my yearbooks, it makes me realize how much that I've grown. I've talked about this before, but I went through a lot in high school and I had a lot of trauma come from high school, and I never thought that I would be where I am now. I never thought that I would be married, and I never thought that I would have the house, the job, the dogs, anything that I have now. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just very glad to be out of that stage in my life. So if you happen to be in high school, just know it gets better, way better. And even though when you're in high school, it seems like your whole world revolves around your friends and the crushes you have on people, it doesn't matter. By the time that you're in your 20s, you're so far removed from that part of your life. And like I said, I don't talk to anyone from high school except for my best friend, Alex. She's the only one. So I don't know. I feel like that just shows you that none of that matters at all. But anyways, I am going to start making some dinner, and we're probably gonna watch a movie tonight. I think I wanna watch The Holiday because it's like probably one of my favorite Christmas movies, and I haven't watched it in a long time. I'm a huge fan of Jack Black, by the way. Huge, huge, huge fan. I freaking love him. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
What an extraordinary thought. Personally, I have not experienced anything remotely close to that, but I'm more than willing to believe Shakespeare had. I suppose I think about love more than anyone really should. I'm